MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we get you set for Cactus League action between the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Adbert Alzolay, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
First pitch, 6:05.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Alzolay, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's a second-year big leaguer. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
That's lifted the other way out to left. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
They come out of the gates being aggressive at the plate, and it's paid off for them. A single and now a double. Runners at second and third with all kinds of momentum on their side. A base hit scores too. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
From the stretch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Tatis, the runner at second with one away. In there, 2-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Well, as Show Track will demonstrate here, the result of that play may have been much different if not for the great speed. He was pumping his arms, chugging the legs the whole way, and made it just in time to score the run. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Brian Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Left center, base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Francisco Mejia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A ball and a strike now.
1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fouled off. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Chris Paddock is on the mound for the Padres in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop, Javier.
First delivery to him on the way.
Javier.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Down and away, ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
There's ball 4.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Anthony.
2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 2 down, runners at first and second. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Next to the plate for the Padres, Chris Paddock. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Juan Lagares.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer, as the Padres have now opened up a 5-0 lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
To the plate now, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Pham, the former Tampa Bay Ray, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now.
Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. But the Padres add one thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Padres. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. Oh, and they botched this one as it drops in the infield.
The center fielder, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball one to start the at-bat. Nobody out, runner on first. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Nico Horner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He waits, now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Big spot right here. Gotta find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lagares is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Jason Kipnis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
Fouled off. Oh and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
As a look, now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The bouncer to the left side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network. Terrell Cotton is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 45, Terrell Cotton.
Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis Jr. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The third baseman, number 13.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 4, Will.
So here's Will Myers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Slapped hard the opposite way. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Shortstop, Javier.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Baez.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kyle Schwarber. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to Schwarber. Smoke toward the hole. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The catcher, number 40.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilson Contreras. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
Anthony Rizzo would be next. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order.